Green flag. Holland Henry on the inside. His team car, Chris Smith on the outside. Blaine Whitson look at the inside off turn number 2. Same with Bryce Mulvey. Big George running in 5th. Luke Dodd 6th. Gurwell running in 7th. Luke Dodd to the inside of Big George. Mulvey now goes to the top of the racetrack. Mulvey trying to drive around the outside of Whitson. Contact. Mulvey gets shuffled to the outside. Drops 1, 2, 3 spots. Your leader is Chris Smith. Holland Henry 2nd. Whitson 3rd. Luke Dodd 4th. 5th spot, it's Big George. Two laps down, 18 to go. Car around, doesn't go around, gets way on the infield. That's Harley Harveston, the 5 car. He's going to keep it going. We'll keep the green flag out. Luke Dodd tried the inside of Whitson off turn 2. Whitson fought him up. Whitson sets his sights on the 2nd place car, Holland Henry. Guys running 2nd through 6th have a combined 7 track championships between them. Here comes Luke. Luke to the inside of Whitson. Blaine fights him off. Smith still out front. Smith with a little bit of breathing room between himself and his teammate, the 2nd place car of Henry Wesoloski. Now Big George goes by Luke big time. Move Big George in the 77 car to 4th. Bryce Mulvey was running in the top 3 early on, trying to get by Eddie Gurwell. But that would be for the 6th place spot. Contact back straightaway. Holland Henry and Blaine Whitson. Whitson got in the back of Henry. Lap traffic not too far in front of the leader. Whitson changes lines. Now trying to go to the outside of Henry. Cuts back to the inside. 7 laps down, 13 to go. Whitson still working hard on Holland Henry. Lap traffic right in front of the leader, Chris Smith. Smith is the number 2 car. Big George looking at the inside of Blaine Whitson. Whitson beats him down the back straightaway. Now Smith's going to have 2 lap cars right in front of him. Two lap cars run right in front of the leader. He can't be happy with that one. Gets by the first one, now he's going to get by the 2nd. Gives him some clear air. He's got a lap car right in front of him on the inside of the racetrack. That's Harley Harveston. Contact behind them. Gurwell and Tony Lima get together. Now Lima to the inside. That's actually Gurwell to the inside. Backs into the K-rail. This time we do go yellow. To go, green flag. Big George, good run on the outside of Holland Henry. Trying to take 2nd. Blaine Whitson to the inside of Henry. Look at Bryce Mulvey. Mulvey restarted 6th. He's up to 2nd. What a lap. Where'd he pull that one out of? Halfway, 10 laps down, 10 to go. That was amazing. From 6th to 2nd in less than half a lap. Big George running 3rd. 4th spot, Blaine Whitson. 5th spot, Luke Dodd. Holland Henry is dropped all the way back to 8th. Maybe something wrong with that 22 car. 9th spot from the back, it's Stefan Davies. Now Bryce Mulvey all over the leader. Mulvey takes a look at the inside. Smith going to pull him down the back straightaway. Henry's got a flat right rear is what we think. Mulvey ran it in a little bit too hard into 3 that time. Had to back off the throttle. That lets Smith put another car length or 2 between himself and that 2nd place car. Now Big George closing back in on Bryce Mulvey. Mulvey running in second, Big George in third, and the plane wrap number 77. Henry definitely has a flat right rear tire, and he stops on the racetrack.
We're yellow. I got one stopped on the front.
Green flag. Mulvey, a good run on the inside. Let's see if he can make it stick. Mulvey, nice corner. Trying to take that lead. Smith trying to claw his way back on the outside into turn 3. Side by side, Smith by about a wheel. Blaine Whitson has taken third from Big George. Still side by side for the lead. Adam Collins had some problems in turn number 3. Straighten it out. Will stay green. Here comes Mulvey back on the inside of Smith. Smith going to get a better drive this time off turn number 2. Holland Henry has that tire change. He'll be back on the racetrack. He's going to be at least 2 laps down. Luke Dodd now trying to go to the inside of Big George. Same time Big George looking at the outside of Blaine Whitson. 7 laps to go. Bryce Mulvey is real Chris Smith back in. Henry has a tire change but running slow on the front straightaway. Mulvey all over Smith. There'll be 5 to go next time by. Mulvey taking a look at the inside. Luke Dodd is moving into the 4th place spot. Make that 3rd as he goes to the inside of Blaine Whitson. Problems for Stefan Davies. He goes back to the pit area. Oh, Mulvey way sideways. Right in front of Luke Dodd. Mulvey goes off-road racing. That hand second too. Can't tell. Luke Dodd and Whitson beating and banging all over each other. Now Big George tries to go the inside of Whitson. That's for 3rd. Bryce Mulvey had a shot at the win, was running in 2nd place spot. He's all the way back in 7th now. Big George back to the inside of Whitson. A lot of passing in this one. It's been good. Luke Dodd trying to take the lead away and win his 2nd main event of the year. There'll be 3 to go this time by. Chris Smith still out front. Luke Dodd right behind him now. Luke tries to square off the corner. Luke Dodd to the inside. New leader puts a slide job on. New leader Luke Dodd. Smith looked at cutting back underneath. Not going to happen there. New leader is Luke Dodd. Casey MacDonald has snuck into the top 4, while top 5 while we're watching all that stuff going on up front. Problems for Blaine Whitson. Whitson stops by the crash wall in turn 4. We go yellow.
We're yellow.
Luke Dodd with 2 laps to go is your leader. Big George trying to go to the inside of Smith for 2nd. Smith going to pull him down the back straightaway. Holland Henry and Collins get together in turn 2. Last lap flag, 1 to go. Boy, Big George scrambling hard to get to the inside of Smith, and he does. Problems in the corner. Casey Mack goes around. Bryce goes around. That moves Tony Lima up to 5th. Checkered flag going to come down. He's going to be 2 up for 2 on the year. The 3-time track champion, Luke Dodd. 2nd spot, Boulden. 3rd spot, Smith. 4th spot, Gurwell. 5th spot's going to be Tony Lima. 6th spot, I believe Harveston. Then Collins and Holland Henry. I'm lost Holland Henry's laps down for sure. I can tell you no time on that one due to the yellow flag zone. He's crawling out of the car, makes some noise. He's 2 for 2 on the year. Luke Dodd out of Riverside. And we go down to Mark Yarbrough, who is with the winner. Mark?
Hey, Luke.
How you doing?
Doing good tonight. You're doing great. You had a great heat race. You won the main last week, and had a good race tonight. Swapped your paint some all your way to the front, but you did it.
Yeah, it was a tough track kind of pass on. It took a while to figure it out, and then a car just come around on the bottom and found something down there because everybody was crowding the top, and just made it work on the bottom. A little greasy, but a fun track to race on. Thank everybody coming out. Wife Susan, family. I know she's got some friends upstairs there, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to all the sponsors. Copel Racing Engines, Luke's Transmissions, Alan Grubel Automotive, Ed Moore Drivelines, B&B Powder Coating, Charles Body Shop, Kintco Truck Sales. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Great win. Congratulations. Back to you, Scott.
Thank you, Mark. Congratulations, Luke Dodd.